good morning, depending on where you are, but most of you, I think, are in maybe US, Canada, that area. But if you're popping on here for the first time, welcome. I'm Jess, and I have a YouTube channel about tech, and I'm based in Canada. So I'm gonna give it a couple minutes while people pop in. I am down in my studio. It's about 8:53 p.m. Eastern time, and I'm in the middle of cleaning and organizing. I have a lot of stock here, so I mean, if there's someone in Canada that wants something, let me know, and maybe I can help you out to increase your office and make it a little bit better, especially if you're local to me. Let me know. But I've been summoned down to my studio to clean it up. It is quite messy. There's tech everywhere. And because I'm in my studio, as well as it's my kids' area on the other side, I have to make sure it's clean. And it's gotten out of control since Christmas, and it's end of January. So welcome everybody. We're gonna get started in a minute. I need to clean up and just ensure that everything is done. Here's a little teaser of what I'm gonna review very soon on my channel. It's coming live probably next month or in a couple of months at least. And I have some really exciting tech collabs that I'm getting sent. And I never thought I would get any of that, especially not even 2 years ago, but this channel is growing because of you. So thank you for showing up, and thank you for always supporting me. And hi everyone, I'm hanging out in my studio and just really cleaning up. So first, I don't know what exactly to do with some of these keyboards. I probably have to make a shelf, but I have the Logitech MX Keys S. This is a really nice keyboard. I'm not sure if anybody's using this keyboard. It is really nice. It's in the box. I have already reviewed it. I think it's on my channel. If not, it's coming. And it is kind of the same as the Logitech MX3. And yeah, I think it's the same. But I should probably put this upstairs to go on my keyboard wall. If you don't know, I have a keyboard wall, and this one I think should go up because it looks nice. All right, now we have this one. This one's also really nice. And feel free to ask me, hi, and Adnan, I hope I'm saying that right, Adnan. Hi, how are you? I think this one I've already reviewed, and it's already upstairs on my keyboard wall. We're just hanging out. I'm cleaning my office studio right now. It's a mess, like a complete mess. It's been a mess since January. So I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put all this stuff because I need it for inventory. But while we're hanging out, if you want a tour, you want to see my little home studio, let me know. Tonight, I'm answering all questions about my YouTube studio, what my setup looks like, and any questions about being a tech YouTuber, like a micro tech YouTuber online. I'm happy to answer. Hi, Paige. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good, but what are you doing? Are you playing on the keyboard? No, but I should. I am cleaning up my home studio right now, and I have in front of me a lot of keyboards. So I have this one. I just if you're new here, hi Gaby. I have the Logitech MX Keys S. It's quite late here. It's almost 9 o'clock p.m. And I thought I'm going to, are you winning on the keyboard? Not sure about that, but I should win. I thought I would clean up, but I kind of got distracted because I'd like to go live with you. I've only been going live for a couple of weeks now, and it's really fun because I like hearing your questions and your engagement, and it's live versus when I'm in my studio doing YouTube videos. It's not off the cuff and live. It is, you know how it is. If you've followed me, it's Jess Tech Spice. It's this. I do weekly tech reviews based on what you want to see. And this one is one of my favorite ones. This is the Alienware Pro keyboard. really nice as well. I've reviewed that. And then I have one other keyboard. I don't think I've reviewed this one. This is the Compaq KB740. Also a really nice one. Which keyboards are you guys using? Let me know. Let me know also why you're awake or what time it is where you are. I have like an iPad cover here. Just cleaning up. And this week on my channel, I reviewed mice. Wrestling keyboards is even an even match. Why do you guys think I'm wrestling? Tell me, Garmin. I think you asked that last time, but I'm not a wrestler. Ask more questions. If you want to see my studio, let me know, or I'll just walk you through it since you're here. So last year I designed this based on what I thought I would like and what would be really neutral. So I got this from a Canadian company. This is like a soundboard backdrop. I did a custom lines and shapes on here from my choosing. They gave me a couple options, but I really wanted this nice pattern. It's not an S. It actually doesn't really flow as nicely, but I really like the look. And then I got a little fake, guys. This is fake. I wonder if someone lives near an olive tree, because it would be really cool, but this is a fake olive tree. I don't know if anyone has seen these in the real videos, but that's a fake olive tree. And then behind the scenes, I have a little light there, and see these cables? So when I review tech, these cables here, there's 4 outlets. So there's 2 USB, and there's one that connects to power for a laptop, and then there's one that connects power to a monitor. So I never, when I'm unboxing, I never have to take out the cables because I have them already set up and they're good to go, and I really enjoy having it set up. Now I have laptop in the house. This is the old XPS. I think this is the last XPS they made on Dell before they discontinued XPS, and now they've brought it back. So I'm hoping with your guys' help, I need your help. I want an XPS. So please, I need your help. I need your engagement. I need your questions about XPS so I can keep telling Dell to please send me an XPS so I can test it for all of you guys if it's worth it. How do you use the olive tree on the keyboard? I don't. You're being really funny, but thank you for your questions. The cost of one of these, yeah, it's very pricey. I think because of the price going up in laptops, I believe, I don't know where you're from, but I'll say in USD and Canadian, it's probably 1,500 plus. I don't know exactly, so don't quote me on that, but it's costly. It's not cheap. This one was a lot cheaper than that cost. I think almost about 1,200 bucks, because it's the Snapdragon. So it's the ARM-based processors. How do they compare with Macs? Well, it depends what you're wanting. And is it the MacBook Pro version or original? And it's different operating system. But I would say the thinness is very similar. I don't have my husband's Mac is over there. He has a MacBook Pro. It is thicker than this, but the spec is way more powerful than this spec. This is a really, I would say, an entry-level XPS versus the Mac, but really good question. Kartik, I like that question. So keep those coming. Now, another thing that is in my office that I need to put away is the Dell portable monitor. This is a great monitor, but if you are on a budget, maybe think of another monitor. This is pretty pricey as well. I think it's like $350 for a portable monitor, but the quality is there. So I need to pack that away, my portable monitor and tiny little XPS laptop. I just don't know. I'm gonna show you guys. I don't know what to do. So here's my kid's stuff, my kid's piano. You look like a lawyer. Is that a good thing, Haven? Is that a good thing? Is it a good thing? I'm not a lawyer. But if it's a good thing, then I could be a lawyer. But I'm not a lawyer. I am a mom of 2. Thank you, Haven. I'm a mom of 2. I'm a wife. I'm a tech reviewer, and I'm a software salesperson in my day job. And I'm supposed to be down here cleaning up, but I thought I would pop on live for maybe another 10 minutes to talk to you. And curious if anyone works, what is the tech that you can't live without? What's the tech that you can't live without? I want to know what you're always traveling with. Maybe even if you're going to school or work or whatever, what can you not leave the house without? For me, I can't leave the house without a headset or headphones. It's like a must. I have to have my headset in my purse because you just never know when you're going to be on a call. Ooh, Kartik, AirPods and AirTags. Did you guys see that there is a new release of AirTags by Apple? Just came out. And what's different about those is the range and speaker. So I probably am with you, Kartik. I'm gonna buy the new AirTags because I have the old ones and I'm constantly losing my stuff. So I'm gonna buy maybe a pack of 4 because of the distance, and especially if you're traveling around and you don't want to lose your stuff. I think it's probably a good investment to buy one of those AirTag, the new ones with the louder speaker. Are you always losing your stuff? And for those that just popped in, the question is, what can you not leave the house without? Do let us know if the new AirTag is worth it. Do you want a video? Let me know if you want a video. I could make a video about an AirTag. That would be fun. And I would have a reason to like buy it now or tomorrow and review it in my studio for you. I don't know why I'm talking quiet, but my kids are sleeping. They can't hear me. I hope they can't hear me. Anyone else? Not, thank you, Kartik. I'm going to, this is a reminder. I'm gonna go online and see if I can order some or pick some up and let you know if it's worth it compared to the old ones, as long as you watch. Now, if you're working in an office, do you guys bring your own keyboard? Do you use your own keyboard, or do you use the office's keyboard? I'm pretty particular. I remember going to an office. I don't go to a specific office anymore, but I remember always not wanting to share my keyboard and always wanting to bring my own, because I used to like tap people's keyboards, like flip them over and tap them, and like dust and like disgusting stuff would come out of the keyboard. So I like to bring my own keyboard places. I usually use my laptop when traveling, but I don't like the hotel style desk where the keyboard is there because they're pretty dirty. It's kind of like sharing a pillow. Just not wanting to do that. I can't believe that this has come to this part of the video. All right, tour. If you want to see what's up here, if you've watched my videos, yeah, sorry, Kartik. If you've watched my videos, you know that I have an overhead view and I have a view this way. And hi, Jeremy. And I want to show you today's setup. And we are hoping that we're going to change the setup this year with your help. So if you're watching right now, like, subscribe, share this, give me shout outs, things like that, because that is what helps grow this channel a lot. You have no idea, because I do all this for free. So check this out. Here we go. Getting behind the scenes. So this little metal arm here is what's going to hold my over the head camera. That's my tripod right now. Then we have some lights. Maybe I can turn this around. There we go. We have a light here and we have a light here. And look at this. Do you guys know what this is? That is a disco light. Check this out. That's for my kids. So you gotta give something to the kids, right? In my studio. And another thing that no one has really called out, except maybe a couple people in the comments, they're like, well, what are those buttons on your table? Like, why do you have buttons on your table? Well, check this out. Obviously, I'm Canadian, so check this out. So these buttons here, this is an air hockey table. So the tech that you see when I review it, it's on this table. See, like, hi, I'm Jess. Today we're gonna review this. This is actually an air hockey table. Who knows what an air hockey table is, first off? If you don't, search it. But I thought what a great idea to use this room as a multi-purpose room is be able to do tech reviews, and when I'm not doing any tech reviews, we can repurpose this with the kids and have it as an air hockey table. I thought it was a smart idea, not gonna lie. Smart, but I'm often down here, so we don't always take the cover off because I'm frequently down here. And when do I get videos done? When my kids are sleeping. So I don't do any tech reviews or tech unboxing when my kids are awake because they need their mother's attention. So I'm fully focused on that. And then when they're sleeping, I head down and do some reviews. One other thing that's on this table that I haven't shown you. Hello, sunshine. Hi. I hope it's morning where you are because there's no sun right now, but I hope it's morning. And I'm probably only gonna stick on for 5 more minutes, guys, so keep your questions coming. Please keep your questions coming. But there's one other thing that I should probably package up, which is the latest monitor that I reviewed on my YouTube channel. And it is really nice, but it is a little too small for me. This is a 27-inch monitor. I know it sounds small and I sound like snobby, but when you get used to something a lot larger, 27-inch feels very tiny. No sun, I wish. We have snow here. Where are you? Because we have a ton of snow also here. So I'm curious if you're in Canada, just like me, and there's so much snow. I was just telling someone that January feels extremely long because we've had so much snow and we're having more snow. Canada, Ontario. I'm in Montreal or outside of Montreal. So you must have maybe more snow because Ontario got a lot of snow this past weekend. So I hope you're staying safe. We are in my YouTube studio right now, just talking about tech and the fact that I'm supposed to be cleaning up and not really on YouTube. I think that's the right cover for my monitor. So I'm trying to clean up as I'm talking to you and give a little sneak peek of behind the scenes of my studio. If you have any questions about YouTube in general, as a Canadian, as a mom, as a full-time worker, let me know. Happy to answer any of those questions. And shoveling snow at night, yeah. I actually have been shoveling, which is it's healthy. It's healthy for you guys, right? Someone said I was like a pro wrestler, so it's very healthy to be shoveling. Nancy, hi. Nice to see you here. We are hanging out in my studio. I'm supposed to be cleaning, and the reality of a YouTuber and a mother and a full-time worker is things don't always get clean. Like I have a box here that has a docking station that has not been even unboxed yet. It is on the roadmap to be unboxed. What docking station is this? I don't know which version this is, but it will find a place in my reviews, and I'm hoping that I can upgrade my studio sooner than later. So if you've seen any of my latest videos, they are getting better, the audio is getting better, and the lighting is getting better. Now I think I need to upgrade my camera. I've been doing YouTube for over 5.5 years now. So little by little, you upgrade your things. And I got this light last year. This is the Govee hexagons. Probably the coolest thing. I would like this in my room. They're really cool. And then everything on this side, you saw a sneak peek, is my kids stuff. They have toys here. They have books, crayons, and everything. On this side is my kids stuff as well. So I'm kind of just in my corner and hanging out with you. So if you have any questions, one question I have with you. Now, when you're traveling for personal, we got traveling for work or traveling for school. When you're traveling for personal, what's one item that you need to have in your bag, whether it's tech or not? What is something when you're traveling that you require to never leave the house without? That's my question for all of you. And if you all like this type of video, these lives, I'm gonna do more I'm hoping that I can get a better setup where I can read your comments a lot quicker and respond to them. And, you know, shout out to the top people that were asking me a lot of questions today. No question is off the table, so feel free to ask anything, whether it's YouTube related, mother related, anything like that. YouTube is asking me to start a Q&A about something. Let's see. Sorry guys, this is on the best travel item. Let's try it. Shall we start it? There we go. Passport, yes. Passport for sure. I'm not sure if you guys can see this sticker here. But passport for sure. For me, water bottle. I tend to get headaches sometimes when traveling. So water bottle, sweater, passport, headphones. I really like over-the-ear headphones when traveling. I don't just want to block out everything and get stuff done or sleep or relax. I also have a Nintendo Switch. So I really enjoy traveling with my Nintendo Switch because I feel like I can like play and relax and just be in the zone of playing on the single console. And it's very comfortable. Not sure if anyone here has a Nintendo Switch, but I really like my Switch. So best travel item. It's a good question. Tech or not tech, but I prefer tech because this is a tech channel. So I'm gonna stick on here for another couple seconds. I want to say thank you everybody for hopping on, saying hi, staying on, and give me some ideas of what you want to see next in a live. I could always do a live of a behind the scenes unboxing, kind of what the steps are and what I go through. Maybe I'll do that next, and just maybe hang out at different times of the day. So maybe I would do a lunchtime around 12 Eastern for about 15-20 minutes, and then one evening like this because it's 9:15. So I'm gonna head, and wishing you all the best, and we'll see you in the next live. Thanks guys.